Bullet Train! This is going to be the big movie of the summer, in my opinion. I've seen the trailer for this every time I've gone to the movies this summer. It's it's kind of a big deal. We got Brad Pitt stepping back out, and he's kind of going for something that's action. There's a lot of fight sequences in this, but he's really leaning into the comedy here. And some of my favorite times I've enjoyed Brad Pitt is when he's leaned into the comedy. When he was in Inglourious Bastards doing his I can't really speak Italian bit. That's classic to me. And I loved him in Burn
Gorlami.
After Reading.
Is that how you say it?
Hmm?
Gorlami.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Yeah, I love that character.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I like Brad Pitt, and it's good to see him leaning into something like this. First impressions from the trailer, because I know you've seen it a lot too. What do you guys think?
Interesting.
Interesting.
I love the trailers look fantastic. The first trailer came out and I did not know what this thing was, and then I read up on it. Like the first trailer was so good that I was like, I wonder what is this movie about? And I found out it's based on a novel I think it's a Japanese novel, and so I'm sure you've seen like some of the posters for this. Like they have the words Bullet Train written in English and Japanese. I think the movie mostly takes place in Tokyo or like parts of Japan, although not. I mean, the entire cast is obviously not Japanese. I mean, Brad Pitt.
Well, it's funny. The first time I saw the trailer,
Yeah.
I was watching it and I was like, look at all, it's like heavily stylized. It almost looks like a video game. I was convinced that I was watching a live adaptation of like Street Fighter because the costumes were so on par with that, and like the hair and the makeup and like everything is so slick, and it's lit very similarly to like a Street Fighter game.
It looked
I was
like
ready for
John
this
Wick
to
to
be
me.
that. John Wick, interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, there seems to be. It looks like it'll ring similarly to like Everything Everywhere All at Once in terms of the tone, but it's neat because it's going to be lighthearted comedic action that isn't necessarily superhero stuff. It almost looks like Rush Hour even. That
Oh
comes
my
to
God, I
mind.
can't believe I did not make that comparison, but now that's going to be stuck in my head, and that
Yeah.
actually ups my excitement even more because I
Uh,
know they're working on a fourth Rush Hour movie. I don't know
no
when, if
way.
ever. Yeah, no, it's they are. I don't know if it's ever going to come out, honestly, because I don't
There
know
was
how
a
far along they
third?
are.
Rush Hour 3 was fantastic. What's wrong with you?
Wait, I don't even remember.
Come on.
When did that one come out? Oh, I
Like
saw 1 and 2. I fell
Rush
off.
Hour 3 might be the best.
When was that one? What year?
I
Uh,
don't
Ah,
even
fine, I'll do
remember.
my own
a
research.
few years
I watched
after
it a
Rush
lot.
Hour 2.
I watched it a lot. Rush Hour. Oh, those
Was
are
it
great.
wasn't Rush Hour
2
3
was
the
good.
one where they go to Paris? Isn't that the one?
Yeah, I think so.
It's,
They
it's
were
the
all
one where he
good.
gets into the cab with the French cab driver, and then he makes him recite the Pledge of Allegiance, or like no, the American national anthem.
It's been a while.
I
But
love that movie.
I also recently
I
watched
see.
The Fifth Element, and
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I just miss Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
And man, what I would give. You know what? I miss Jackie Chan too. Get both of those guys back out here. I would love to see more Rush Hour.
In Rush Hour 4, I mean, I know we're totally off topic at this point, but
I
Rush
know.
Hour 4 needs to feel like Bad Boys for Life because clearly they're gonna look way older than they did in the last movie. So, I mean, but I would love
don't-
to see them back
Yeah, I
for
wouldn't
this.
even care. Like if you're able to pull it off, even with the flimsiest premise, I'm there. I'm absolutely there for
Yeah.
Rush Hour 3.
I mean,
or
and,
4.
and Bullet
Apparently,
Train.
I won't be. I don't know.
Get there.
Well, go watch the third one. It's
Okay,
great.
okay. I have some homework.
I will say that I think Chris Tucker packed on a few extra pounds by the time we got to Rush Hour 3. You could tell the difference. He did
I
not
don't care.
quite. But no, I'm just saying I noticed that like now it doesn't stand out to me. But that was the first thing that I noticed. I'm like, wait, he looks different. I mean, Jackie
Yeah.
Chan did not look any different, but like he looked different. Whatever. The
You know
movie
what?
isn't any less
It's
fun
been
though.
it's been at least 12 years.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting them to look the same. I would just be nice. As long
Yeah,
as
I'm
we're
just saying it
stuck
looked
in
weird then
nostalgia.
because those movies were evenly
Yeah.
spaced out. So I'm like, what
But
happened?
as long
And-
as we're revisiting things that we loved from the 90s and early 2000s, I think we could all use some more Rush Hour. But
Yeah.
let's not let's get back to Bullet Train for a little bit.
I think this movie has the sensibility, like you said, Rush Hour. I'm thinking it also feels like it's gonna have like that Ocean's movies kind of a sensibility to it. If you watch something like Aaron Taylor Johnson's in this, you have I think what's her name? Is it Billie Piper? She has like a new Hulu movie out too. Is that her name? That might not be.
I don't know.
Name.
That sounds like a pop star from the 90s.
This movie has an ensemble cast. I mean, Brad Pitt is the focus of the film, but there's a lot of other good actors in this. And I think it's one of those movies where they're just people are like big time actors just pop in, do a little bit of fighting, and then just get disposed of, and then now you move on to the next fight. It feels like that kind of movie.
That's if you're gonna do like Marvel cameo type stuff, that's the way to do it. Bring them in, bring them out. You're out. And fine, they're there for the fun. Unless this turns into Bullet Train 7, Bullet Train 8, then I'm off the Bullet Train.
Well, I don't know how many novels there are.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a whole series of them. Let's see how this first one
goes.
So, I don't know.
Well, I'm excited about it.
No, I'm like, you already know I'm excited about it. I don't know, Catriona seems like she was going to be watching Rush Hour 3 instead. So I don't know if she's excited about it.
To prep for this one, yes. Yep. Very excited.
But are you going to watch this too, or are you just going to watch Rush Hour 3?
Oh, no, I'll watch this. For sure. Yeah, I just gotta,
Thanks.
I just gotta, catch up on. I'll get hyped.
Okay. Well, we hope you also get hyped out there in the world outside of this screen. Ding, ding, ding. Hello, let us out. Anyway, follow us, be our friend. Join us on all the social media. We're on all the social media. And we'll see you next week on Oh So Curious. Goodbye.
Bye.